Hello and welcome again to another replay. This is a TvT on Metalopolis. Let us begin. I'm getting really bored of TvTs. They always wind up being the same old thing. You've got tanks, they've got tanks, nobody wants to make a move, because in a heartbeat you can lose your whole army if you're out of position. So lots of us just stand around and do nothing on TvT. Well, this is a fairly long game, but I'm going to speed through it because I just wanted to cover an interesting strategy that I thought I'd experiment with. What I wanted to do was create I wanted to basically turtle as long as I could and scout his position obviously first, but then put, after I discovered that my opponent was here, as I'm here, I wanted to put a barracks somewhere, proxy it out, and put a tech add-on to it, and pump reapers. And what I wanted to do is wait until he pushed out, and after he was out of position, I wanted to raid his main with my reapers. I'm counting on one thing, that he doesn't leave a force back home. This would obviously fail if he has a sizable force that he's leaving at home. Alright, so from my point of view, I'm scouting. Did I scout yet? I haven't scouted yet. I'm making my way over. Let's go to my cam real quick. Fast forward. I see no barracks. I see no gas. I deduce, I bet you this little man is going to go proxy. That means one thing, bunker up. SCV all in. By the way, while I saw his SCV on the mini-map coming around over here, I then took that opportunity to send my SCV up here so that he would not see my SCV going up here to make my racks. I held that off with one Marine. I had another SCV in the bunker. But with repairing SCVs on a bunker, he doesn't really know the exact number. All he sees is lights coming out of the windows. I don't know. He probably could have taken me. I don't know. But I held it off, and that's good. So he's going to have to revert to Plan B, which is already good. I don't know what he had in store. A lot of these guys, they have these early pushes that they try, and they seem strong. And if you're able to hold it off, the rest of the game is easy because they didn't really have a backup plan. I find that so many times. Alright, so I'm going to scout with my little Marine squad, grab the towers, get some map control, and in the meantime I added a tech add-on to my barracks up at the north, and I'm just going to start making reapers. Alright, again, I see very little at home, which leads me to believe one of two things. Either he's trying to regroup and figure out what to do next, or he still has a lot of proxies all over the place. So I grabbed the tower that he's closest to again to get some map control. Alright, he sends a little bit more Marines. He really wants map control. There is absolutely no reason why he would ever go here, so I'm feeling pretty safe massing up Reapers there. So really, I just went 1-1. That's it. I just wanted to get tanks as soon as possible, siege them up, because I was going to turtle and wait for him to attack me, and then hit him with my Reapers at the same time that he's attacking me. Let's look at everything, Cam. Alright, he's ahead. He's got an Expo, I do not. Income, he's ahead. He's ahead on harvesters. I've got a bigger army. That could all change in an instant. So I'm feeling pretty safe, ready to get my first expo. Turrets everywhere. I mean, he's gonna go for a drop. That's the logical next best step for him. He's scanned me a couple times, so he's seen my tanks. Oh, I never noticed this before. Is he expanding here? Nope. Off I go. And look at the sensor tower radius. I love it. I looked at that and went, alright. Smartly he goes here. He's ready for me to grab my third. I think I ended up re-rallying it over here. Just don't get too big a cluster and start peeking into there. Supply blocked. No game would be complete without it. Found myself just gas starved the whole time on this map. Well, that's Rye. One refinery. Isn't that wonderful? Alright, I want to get this expo. I want to batter more badly than you. So he's, you know, he's taking up higher than I am with the medvacs. I started to get a starport, but I don't believe I built much from it. Alright, now I drop a scan here because I'm like, what? A sensor tower down there? Are you really going to take half the map? It's only 16 minutes into the game. Alright, here we go. Here we go. You must really like missile turrets. And he's not watching his drop. He's not watching his drop. There we go. And there we go. He lives to tell the tale. I'm really not worried. That's not a lot of stuff. So I just get my SCVs out. I've got plenty of tanks. It's going to be on him to try to hit my army. I mean, he could have taken out a few supply depots, you know, a refinery, but you know, not enough to worry about.
Upgrade complete.
I'm gonna watch it from his camp because it's so fun to do that. See how they react to my stuff. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah.
Mineral upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Siege up. Scan. Take out the turrets. And howdy doody. I did get the Reaper speed upgrade. Do you want to do the base trade? I'd love to. All I did was shift A move, queued up a bunch of A moves, let my Reapers have their fun, and then just take care of this this harass. I've got a lot of siege tanks that are waiting for him, so. GG. So that's the way you do it. Interesting build. A couple things worked in my favor. Obviously, he didn't detect my proxy. And, you know, he pushed out. Would have been a different scenario if, like, he massed battle cruisers or something crazy like that. But, I would have been able to detect that because I dropped a couple of scans just to scout to see what he was doing. So it's an interesting strategy. It's the first time I've ever tried it, but I hate TvT so much. It's just I get tired of these Mexican standoffs with tanks. So I thought I'd try something new. Worked out good. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Adios. Hasta la vista. Goodbye.